Hello everyone, this is Yoshi here. Today's video I'm going to talk about only omens here, and also there is some notes and some get rules that before you guys begin your omens, especially for your beginner, okay, and also for the new player who playing the games here. Okay, for the old members and also for the old player, you guys know, yes, you can skip this part. If you guys willing to hear it, yes, you can. Okay, just like as a revised back of the omens stuff. Okay, so here I would like to, you guys can see here. So we can pick one races and one attribute from the omens card pool. And also the system will automatically filter out the character that we have, and also to randomly select that 5 character that we don't have. Okay, that we don't have. So here I just set an example here. I pick the water human here. Okay, so let's say I have this orb, and my target is Cassandra. So you can see it, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my 5th character, yes. So the system will automatically diffuse and check. Since my inventory have all these water equipment that I have, yes, will be insured. So my Cassandra will be granted out. Okay, since it's only left 5 characters that I don't have. What happens if I maybe have 6? Okay, I maybe have 6 only, just until here. Okay, so it will be based on luck or how system just randomly give you. So I would like to say it is not a recommend. So it is very important. You guys have to check your inventory before you guys pick your own max character that you want. So just please be careful, especially this list. For this list, I just said you guys can see in my community there, or you guys can see the video, have a pause and have a look. Okay, so these are the things. Okay, this is the most important thing. Okay, before you guys just picking for your own mix. So for new player, my advice is please don't pick first. Also just ensure the card that you have, then you just pick the one you want. Okay. For the old player as well, so remember it. Okay, so here, so all the characters are in full levels, which is dual max, all max, and even with the full skills as well. Also, the omens event reward, the reward here is out until April 23rd of April. So you guys have just 3 months time. 3 months time to take this reward. Also for the collection time, it will be out until 21st May. So you have 3 to 4 months time just to think carry which member do you want to take. Okay, so you'll be just take your time now. Okay, so I would like to say, especially for the new player, you guys have to know, in this omens, all characters are diamond drawing machine. Especially the series, I pick an example, just the Lost of Saga series, which is Jichen, Fei Ying, and so forth. These 3 are J-pop. Okay, for J-pop, for that series, and also there are none J-pop also included in this omens here. And so this omens we can pick collaborations character, also Black Gold character. While for the collaboration character, as you guys know, it is Sailor Moon's, Spy X Family's, Seiya, and also the Kamen Rider. Okay, this we can all pick. While for the Black Gold character, is just Atlantis, Anubis, Qinggui, Xiangyu, Yingzhen, even our Nala and Una, we can't pick. There's one thing I would like to say. Alright. Also, but we have a fake Black Gold in the list. While the third Black Gold in the list is this examples here, Bahamut. Okay, the Egypt God. Okay, the Egypt God also included. Also the demon as well. The demon here, especially if you guys are just draw for the Nala and Una, you guys just meet a lot, just the fake one. Okay, these guys are in as well. So yes, it's not recommend to pick it up. Okay, it's not recommend to pick unless the certain parts, only the certain members, the fake Black Gold, just you can pick it really, just some uses. Okay, so the couple are in the highest form. Why is the highest form? Is just maybe for example, I take Aoguang. Aoguang is a Supreme Reckoning, which is in the games that everyone knows since they already Supreme Reckoning. So when we will get in Supreme Reckoning form. Okay, so is which we call is the highest form. Why? Maybe those who already PR, yes, we can pick it for the PR. So this is basically all are the highest form, what we call it. Okay, even the bilateral form is just like maybe the Cassandra. Okay, Cassandra also. So you guys don't need to worry, since what I said about all are dual max, all max, and also in the highest form. Okay, then here, there's one thing I would like to say. If there are less than 5 qualified characters after screening, this is after the system diffuse, okay, the system will randomly add 5 qualified characters that we pick. Okay, maybe for example, I don't have Queeness, I don't have Wu-Tian, but these 4 I have already. These 4 already. So these 2, yes, is 100% have. Okay, this is 100%. While the other 3 slots, alright, since Wu-Tian and Queeness already take 2 down, while the other 3 slots is randomly these 4 characters. So if those who want to get a copy, right? So it's like basically on your luck. Okay, so this I have to, you guys have to know that, especially if you guys want to have a second copy, or you guys just like want to pick up mess. Just like what I said before here. So and also the character labels fonts are different. Maybe especially you have Loki, but you have the lowest form. Maybe it's just like the origin, just like the lowest one, the original, right? So it's actually also counted. Alright, next is different level form of character are also counted. What it means that maybe it's just like the lowest one. It's just like let's say Aoguang as well. Okay, oh sorry. Just like let's pick Aoguang here. Okay, for Aoguang, his lowest forms are Sea Dragon. Okay, Sea Dragon. So does it actually count in OMS? Yes, it's actually counted. Okay, so it will be directly go out from the list. System will just like totally clear out. Alright, system will totally clear out. So this is the thing you guys have to know before you picking your OMAX, especially for the beginners, and also for the new players as well. So here's my advice here. When you pick your OMAX, please pick the character that for your teams that you play often. Just like for Caesar, mostly focusing on the beast, yes, you just pick for your beast member through your max here. While for the if, right, if you can pick your Dajis, okay, just like for the Dajis member. While for Una and Nala, you just pick focus, you can just like look at your demons card pool and also look at your god card pool there. Just like you guys can see that, just like pick out the parts that you want. Okay, and also so you guys can no need to so fast to pick, right? Pick direct if except like you guys have a clear mindset, like you guys just want to go. But my advice is hold first. Okay, hold first. Since the Jumbo pick event and also the collaboration, since collaboration, these two will be coming soon. So you guys maybe can try your luck on Jumbo pick, whether you can get the character that you don't have. If you get that, maybe you can use your homage to pick the second character that you want. Okay, there's another character that you want or maybe you need it. Okay, so it's like basically just like wait after the Jumbo pick event gone. Yes, it's like pick your homage. Okay, pick your homage to others. Just like to others member. Okay, so my advice is don't pick first. Okay, don't pick first and wait. Okay. So now we just entering. Just I just point out the members as I pair out for the member. So for the first thing I might be put is Moon. Okay, for your Moon team, especially right now most people that I have, right? Since she is right now the strongest team. Okay, so first for the Moon, right, the character that you can pick is Cassandra. Okay, since Cassandra can just have recovery reductions, also give human leaders regardless of initial shield. Okay, for these two is which Moon team that needs, because the collaboration is that no card can do it, but since she can fit the human member, so Cassandra will be the good choices. Alright, for your Moon team, especially those who likes to play the Moon team. And so next is actually it's almost the same functions for the Cassandra is just like counter the initial shield as well. But Alter just like give a fit spot and also just like have damage reduction 85% and also recovery and also give damage, especially when we dissolve the trio attribute if you guys really know well auto skills. Alright, so it's like for the Moonsnake. Alright, right now the second tier we are talking about for Caesar. For Caesar. Okay, for Caesar, her team member actually mostly focusing on the dark here. Okay, which is Hugo, Lynx, alright, sorry, Hugo, Lynx here, and also Chloe. Okay, for these three, while others actually is like quite normal since mostly it's like we can get through the Caesar. Okay, also another one here, Daga. Okay, so now let's speak on Daga here since he is the one. Okay, for Daga actually is a great help since he has the 4 kinds of different skills. Okay, with his form, so it's become a great member actually for the Caesar team. So that he can control recovery reductions, so that can block 1 round of damage. Just like Amaterasu and Diamond that can eat down the damage. So for the 4th point is just like let a whole beast member attack control and the whole team regardless of initial shield, which Caesars don't have. And the last is the deer form, eagle form. Okay, its eagle form is just like CD reductions for the whole beast team. So I can say it's a great member for the Caesars as well, right? And also right now we are entering for the for the Abyss. For the Abyss, for the second member, I would like to give Chloe. But Chloe actually you can only you can use her for as the lead members of the Kai'Sa. You can even use her herself as the leader, especially you guys don't have Caesar, you don't have Daji, right? As she is just like multiverse leader, so temporary multiverse leader as well, especially for the beginners. Alright, so you guys just like can help, can pick up if you guys don't have a good leader. That's why I like to say. So you guys have to know her well. Alright. Second for Hugo actually is just like to adding out, especially for the beast members, just like to deal on the launch, just like the launch attack sequence. Especially right now, you can see the stats right now is just like starting for 30, 20 launch attack time. Especially for the beast member, is like mostly is using Hugo, right? And also his skill is like can on and off, right, on and off. While the off skill is just like can give 2 rounds of unlimited movement. Actually, it's like this unlimited movement, yes, sometimes can be a great helper, right, in your team. And also it's like can reduce, just like regardless of the electrified runes, which Caesar just like don't have, right? Right, next is Lynx. Lynx, I can say is actually after her PR, she is a great member for Caesar that counter the accumulative attribute runes and also give extra damage. For the beast member. So if you guys have Lynx, yes, you maybe can focusing on Chloe or Hugo here. Alright, so sorry with that. For Chloe's skill actually is just like combos. Yes, it's like idea of combos, which is like Caesar maybe afraid just like 15 and above like this, I would like to say. So it will be a great helper. Okay, so this is for Caesar. Okay, so third one. For the third one is Daji. For Daji actually just like 1, 2. Let me see. Where is? Okay. Okay, there's the 4 members that I recommend you guys to pick up. Okay, for Daji, if you guys have Daji, you guys can pick Joff first. Okay, Joff. Then next is Melody. Okay, Melody. Then Lazarette. Okay, Lazarette. Then last are Diamond. Okay, so I will be speaking on Joff first. For Joff, actually, her skill is just like quite fit with Daji skill too, especially just like if we dissolve all the runes, right, Joff's CDs like will be ready, and so we can use her again. Also, she has a great HP boost especially she same team with her sister Severia. Okay, they have a great boost help for the Eve team. So especially since Severia this sweet, her ultimate stage is written. So those who haven't get it, remember to get it. Okay, so this for Jaw's part, and then next for Melody. For Melody, actually, it's just like unlimited movement, especially those who are not good in the spinning skill. You can see how important actually is like unlimited movement here, the skill. So it can be a great help. So those who don't have Melody, yes, you can pick. As long as you have Joff already, you have Joff. Okay. Then next is Ladre. Actually, Ladre is just like mostly focusing just like increase the damage, like the team attack time 2, and also just like regardless of the puzzle, and also just like combo 15, maintaining just like in the same 15 combo. But actually, she's quite super is on the power release Andromeda. So if you guys don't have Daji, just like Black Gold Daji, but you guys have Andromeda, yes, you guys can pick Ladre first instead of Jove. Okay, since Ladre, especially with her bone skills, right, we can know that like she can just like CD reduction is like keeps reducing, right? It's like reducing very much. Okay, so that can be a great helper members for the Andromeda team. These are things I would like to say. Alright, but for diamonds, actually, if you guys just like need blocking damage, okay, blocking damage card, yes, diamond will be a great choice actually for each thing. Since the actually diamond skills is most focused is just supportive. Okay, so that's why he will be the last choices to pick among the other member that I recommend. Okay, so this is for the IG's part. So now we are going for Xiangyu. Okay, Xiangyu. So since this year he get her PR form. Oh, sorry, his PR form. But for Xiangyu, actually you can just like go for Giabono and also Outer. Okay. Also, I would like to speak on Giabono as well. Because we like mostly playing on the light, mono light team. Okay. While for Rainbow team, actually just like actually all can fit in. So we just like no need to talk in since Rainbow team everything can fit in, right? We maybe like speak on the mono light. Why mono light is because Giabono skill is first is unlocking and also just like reduce enemy attack to negative 99%. So it's just quite a good skill. And also you guys know that especially for the mono light, we play just like if we destroy all light, right, the team is like CD reductions, just like keep reduction. So Giabono actually is become a defensive card for Shiny team and even good members, especially for the light team that unlock. Or I would like to say unlock here. But for other, no need to say, also the same thing. We have the fifth ball, especially with the 5 attribute, also regardless of the initial shield here, right? And also the damage reductions with the 3 buff, okay, especially on the skill here. So this is from Xiangyu team. And for the 5th part is will be Lilith. Alright, for Lilith, actually only one is Illude. Right, actually Illude just like he just like have HP boost if both leader and ally are machine. There's one thing I like to say. Okay, there's one thing I like to say. Right, and also he can just like give especially when the field 100%, right, he can just like 3 rounds of high combo, just like dissolving type can be 2 aligned together. And also he can just like we can 3 round just like not too afraid of the poisons and also to frozen the enemy. So if you have Lilith, yes, you can pick Illude as your member as well. Okay, so it is like his team can like also speed out the Dragon Way. Okay, just like in round 1 we can only use our Dragon Way to go on. Alright, so next I'll be talking for Una, one of our twin Black Gold character here. For Una, okay, for Una, I think the first character you can pick is okay. Here, Daga. Actually, why? Only one pass. Only the regardless of the initial shot, maybe we just like no need. But for actually the other 3 effect, actually is like as you guys know, is because Una her recovery is like so high, and also they don't have or she don't have the just like reducing the recovery, so we can use Daga to help. And also just like we can use his Daga skill just like to block 1 round damage as well. Okay, this can be a great help. So next, the second member I recommend is Iverson here. For Iverson, it's actually like fit with Una, because first Iverson first is 2 rounds of unlimited movement runes, and also second, this is a launch and extra attack for the demon left and right him. Left is normally second on his skill left, so it's like can launch extra attack, which is a great boost for Una. So last, his maintenance skills is straight with Una, because Una can like produce 10 enchanted demon runes, right? While Iverson's just like maintaining the unlimited movement buff. Okay, it's just like if we dissolve more than 5 demon runes, so it actually is a great member for Una. So like I said, if you guys have Daga, yes, maybe you can pick Iverson. So actually Daga is quite important, right? For Iverson is just like maybe you guys don't have no good in your spinning skills. Yes, you guys can use him to be help. Okay, for the second part is Nala. Okay, for Nala actually is quite a lot. First is we have Utu. For here we have Cassio. Okay, and then next is will be Uria and also the Barbarian God here. Okay, Barbarian God and also Melody. So okay, right now as you can see, so now let's look at Utu. It may be the first choices that we pick for Nala team members. Okay, so it will be because Utu, although her equal shield combo same with Nala, so it will be debuff, but actually Utu is like give buff, that's why we can launch an extra attack, launch extra dark and light for the god member, and also it's like copy the ball. Okay, so this treated as quite a good red member for the Nala as well. Right, also she has a hidden skill, she's a 5 god entering the stage, CD reduction -3. Yeah, this is a great member, so she can just like activate so fast much more than before. Okay, for the second part is Uria. Okay, for the second part is Uria. Alright, for Uria, actually, if we use her bone skills, right, actually her skill is just like CD6, which is like using to CD3. And so her skill is just like we can just like deal on just like the launching attack damage, especially when we dissolving 5. Right, this condition actually is easy to achieve, especially on Nala here, because Nala is a Skydra caliber, especially if you guys dissolve clearly the whole column is like keep dropping 5 in a row, so it will be great helpers like to let Uria to launch, so like to speed out the launch attack. Okay, to speed out the launch attack. Right, next is for the Cassio. Actually for Cassio it's just like CD1 exploding ball. Okay, CD1 exploding ball, and so we come with the damage for the God and Eve, and last just like to charge the protective room here, just like to recharge the protective shields for Nala here. But honestly said, Cassio is actually just like not that much, because Nala actually is like we don't recharge her shield so frequently. Honestly said, I play until now. Okay, I play until now. Actually, it's like no need to recharge. So Cassio is like maybe the bad part like to pick. Honestly said. Okay, honestly said here. Okay, so if you guys already have Utu, you have Uria, yes, you can just like more focusing on Cassio. Also, there's one thing I like to say for Cassio. Actually, her CD1 skill we can only activate 4 times, because if you guys know that like her explosive part is based on her favors. Okay, the team skills here. If also just like in each one we just like can only 4 times, and if we use out our Dragon Blade, can only recharge 2 times. So it's like basically in average is 1 round, maybe you can use up to 4 to 6 times, honestly say. But actually just like basically see how you just like use how you use this skill wisely when you're facing. Okay, so this is actually for Cassio, so the things you guys have to know. Okay, then next will be will be the Babylon card series. Oh, sorry. Will be the Babylon card series here. Like for Nala, yes, you guys just can click here the Dark Babylon. So while for the Mana Angemon, yes, you are focusing for the light. So as you can see here, especially for the Babylon, you guys can see their skill on this unlimited rootstone, this come with launch attack, come with damage. While for the third part, for their second skill is just explosive further and also give damage for the right for their attribute for their attribute god members. So is that basically it's a good members. Alright, so you guys read all the four, right? Just like you have Utu, you have Oria, you have Kasip, that you maybe don't have a great booster of the damage, right? Yes, you guys can pick the Babylon, any attribute, as long as you guys actually what kind of god, what kind of members attribute, actually on the god attribute you guys play. Like now is just like you guys can just go for the dark one. Right, for the Mana Instrument, yes, you guys can go for the light one. Right, also here there's a special case here. For Nala, yes, we can pick Melody as well. Also the same thing, just like unlimited movement. Alright, is this an unlimited movement? It's a great, like for those who are not spinning well, yes, you guys just like can go for it. And also since Melody, her just like her buffy skill is much more better than Tsukuyomi. That's why I like to say. Alright, if you guys have a Melody but you guys really don't have a god member, just like the movement time, actually you guys can pick Tsukuyomi as well. Okay, so it's like these two actually basically see that. If you guys have, yes, you guys pick another one. Okay, so here is for the Nala here. So I think this is it for the Omex. So actually right now for the Omex is really just like based on your leader. Okay, that's the teams where you play. Alright, so hope you guys just like can team wisely on your Omex. Also good luck on the Jumbo Cherry event, which will be coming soon. Alright, so this is it from me. I'm HD. See you next time. Goodbye.